Greetings, kings and queens. I am so grateful and humbled to be a chosen vessel. I have not been live on YouTube in regards to doing readings. And so today Spirit gave me a message to give to the collective. And the message is primarily around children parenting their parents. There's so many of us who are parents to our children, to our parents. We parent our parents. We give them instructions. We help them go along the way in their journeys in life. And sometimes it is challenging, especially if you have a parent who has mental illness, or if you have a parent that's been through a lot of trauma. We have to basically help our parents with essentials like making sure they have food, making sure they have a place to live, making sure they have their daily necessities. And sometimes it can be very challenging. And when it's challenging, it's like, I'm the child. Why am I the one helping my parents? My parents should be helping me. And sometimes the roles are reversed. And sometimes it's hard to accept that you have to parent your parents. But Spirit is allowing us to know that this is a part of our assignment. This is a part of who we are. This is a part of our destiny. And we have to embrace it. Find out what you're learning in parenting your parents. And so I'm going to pull some cards for the collective just to help you see and help you understand the purpose and why you were chosen to parent your parents. I've always asked myself, and I've asked God, like, why am I the parent to my parents? Why am I the parent to my siblings? Why am I the chosen one to be responsible? Why do I have to be the one to help? And it's because I am the one who chose this life. I chose to be the one that would be responsible. I chose to be the one to be the light to the world, to be the light to my family. And I've accepted that and I embrace it. And I allow myself to feel, I allow myself to heal, and I allow myself to be real. So let's pull some cards. I'm pulling from an oracle deck today to see what Spirit has for us. So the first card is Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. And so, yes, we are the ones that are chosen to be the light, to our families, to be the light to people around us. Sometimes it's hard always being a light, and sometimes you just want to sit and you just want to be at peace. And so when you feel those moments, be sure to retreat. Remove yourself from situations when you need to. Put yourself in places that feel at peace, that gives you the feelings that you need and you desire. These cards are popping out. Ooh, you got the love. Her radiant energy, codependency, boundaries. Be sure that you're setting the appropriate boundaries. Yes, you have that love that everyone is looking for. You have that codependency that you developed because you're so used to taking care of everyone. But it is okay to set down that codependency. It is okay to set down, taking care of people to take care of you. Give yourself that love. You got it. It's inside you already. So give it back to yourself. Be sure that you're loving yourself in the ways that you deserve to be loved. Set those healthy boundaries so that you don't feel like you're spiraling and spinning out of control. When you set those healthy boundaries, those boundaries will allow you to be safe. Those boundaries will allow you to have the things that you desire to have. You also have the card that says Forge, don't follow. Whoo! We're talking about parenting our parents, okay? Sometimes we can't follow behind what our parents do. Sometimes we can't follow behind what our parents say. But some children have to parent their parents and be the leader. This says, pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Literally, the card says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So when we're parenting our parents in certain situations, you're teaching them. You're being the leader and you're teaching them this is how it should be done. This is how we need to do going forward so that we can break these toxic trauma cycles. So I feel cycles are being broken. We're moving into a new dimension. We're moving into that awakening. We're moving into that 5D dimension where we're able to be those leaders that we wish we had. So continue to be the leader that you wish you had. Continue to follow your own path. Continue to be guided and know that the way that you're going, that you're being guided is perfect and divine for you. Your path is not going to be someone else's path. Your journey is not going to be someone else's journey. But just be still and know that your journey is meant for you. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Sometimes we have to change our perspective on things. You know, when you're parenting your parents, you can't think of it like, oh, you know, I have to parent my parents and I don't understand why they don't understand this. It's because you have to change your perspective. Change your perspective and say, I'm changing generations moving forward. I'm changing and breaking these cycles. These cycles will no longer move from generation to generation with toxicity. These cycles will no longer move from generation to generation with poverty. These cycles will no longer move from generation to generation with unhealthy boundaries. Okay, change your perspective. Know that the way you're going and that you're going to be grounded and that everything is going to work out perfectly fine for you. Perfectly fine. So be at peace. Be with love. Feel the blessings that are coming upon you. Remember, you prayed for where you are today. There was a time in your life where you desired to be where you are. You're there. Know that you're there for a reason and continue to feel the love that you feel. Continue to feel the peace that you feel and continue to be one with yourself. Continue to be one with your ancestors and your spirit team and know that nothing will harm you. You are protected. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be bringing more content to you all, more in regards to my podcast and our survivors. Yes, we survived not by chance, but we survived because we fought to survive. We survived because we fought to survive. And I'm sending you peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Anything that you would like to hear, please put a comment in below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you all. Peace and blessings. Have a good night.